Cosafa Under 20 Championship here at the University of Namibia. Indeed, we have had a weekend of incredible football matches taking place in the capital city of Windhoek. And today that's our first game of the day in the Women's Championship. It is Malawi and Botswana. Botswana beating Eswatini in the first game 3 goals to 1, and then Malawi played to a 0-0 stalemate against Namibia, the host in this regard. Today we look at another match here. Of course, a lot of talented players who will be on display here today. Of course, this is the Region 5 Youth Games taking place in Namibia. Some of the games taking place here in the capital city, and others will be hosted at the coastal towns. Of course, it is indeed a spectacle and a festival of note. A kickoff is at 12 o'clock sharp here at the University of Namibia. We look at some of the players that will be involved in this one. As far as Botswana is concerned, we have Seboto, the number 9, who was really good in the first match for Botswana. She's on the attacking front as well as Kesete, another player who was top of her game, and Dielo, the front three of Botswana. Of course, a very deadly force on the ball, quite confident. We also have Tokonyane, the jersey number 19, who will be part of the Botswana squad today. She was also very good. A relatively unchanged Botswana with Bakoti also in play there for Botswana. Mputi will probably be the only player that didn't start the last game. She starts in the central midfield area. And then we have Papato on the left back, while Ebineng, who also played in the first game, will be in central defense, assisted by Modumo, while Lesotho will be playing in the right back position, while Chagaliza, also the captain for Botswana, will be playing. She's the goalkeeper, will be playing in the goal department. We have the captain of Botswana in this game will be Lodang Ebineng. The Malawian sides, we have Lali on the attacking side, as well as Basilio, and then Fabiano and Umali on the flanks, while Mkwala will be holding in the central midfield. Chinyamvula will be also assisting here, while Milanzi will be the left central midfield in that department. The right back department, we have Enoch, jersey number 18 there, as well as Samuel in the central defense. Joyce, number 2, will be playing on the right back. And the goalkeeper for Malawi is Kanyazi, who will be in goal for that team. It is indeed a good-looking team. Head coach here for Malawi is Chisemo Kasenda, while the head coach for Botswana is Tapiwa Tracy Gaebolaye. There we have had the national anthems of the two nations competing in this one. Malawi in red shirts, red shorts and red socks in this one, while Botswana come in this match wearing all white. Referee for this match is Zimbabwe's Lynette Moyo, assisted by Martha Nemasango and Letitia Shiningwa of Namibia. The fourth official for this one, of course, is Herta Angala from Namibia. Both teams, of course, fielding with Botswana fielding the relative of 4-3-3 formation in this one, while Malawi is quite a bit tactical changes, tweaks in it. They have 3 at the back, 4 in the midfield and 2 up front. Now the captains doing the tours here. It's Lotang Ebineng of Botswana, as well as Talarinda Chinyamvula of Malawi. If you had just joined us, we are coming to you live from the University of Namibia in the capital city, Windhoek. This is the Cosafa Under-20 Championship. Sitting from the commentary box is Jesse Jackson Kauraitha. These two teams still undefeated in the competition after their first matches. However, Malawi will feel they need the points more after playing to a 0-0 draw against Namibia. Botswana will hope that the 3 points can end them a spot in the next round, of course. Off they go. Malawi with early intentions here, and now it is Malawi on the attack, and a great shot there, saved by Chagaliza. It's a corner kick for Malawi earlier on here. What can they do with this one? And in it goes, well defended by Botswana there. A free kick awarded to Botswana. It's Chagaliza to take the kick. Now Malawi with ball, jersey number 11, Kwala. It will be Milanzi to take the throw. Team Isaacs in our midst there. Fabiano leaves it. It is Fabiano to take. Kwala, and now this is Could be a chance for Malawi with early intentions here. Botswana on the attack now. This is a wonderful attack to Seboto. What can Seboto do here? One-on-one with the goalkeeper, and a great save by the goalkeeper there. Wonderful save. I think for a player of her standards, she could have done much better in that regard. Seboto, quite a pacey striker of Botswana. It will be a corner kick. Well defended by Malawi. What can they do with this one now? Malawi on the attack. Stopped by the skipper. Great defensive play there. However, it is now Fabiano with the ball. Plays it to Umali. A free kick awarded to Malawi in a promising position. Basilio standing over it, but leaving it for Fabiano to take. It's going to be Fabiano to take this one. And the short, well taken, that is by Chagaliza. Botswana restart proceedings here. It is now still scrappy in the middle of the park. Botswana moving from the left side. It is Kesete, stopped. Diallo there. Seboto with a great cross to the middle of the park. Still Botswana in possession here. Diallo. Kesete. Kesete now. Kesete past one player. And a cross inside the box. Well defended by Malawi's defense. Still yet to settle between the two sides, but however, Botswana growing stronger early in the early stages of this match. Lesotho there with a miss pass. Now Diallo. What can Seboto do with this one? Seboto, still Seboto plays it out. The diminutive Botswana number 9 there with a great opportunity, great interchanging play there within Lesotho and Seboto. And there she goes, and there she goes, and a great save. The keeper doing well coming off her line. And if we look at the free kick there by Fabiano, well handled by Chagaliza as well. Great defensive play. It is still Botswana doing the most here. Free kick to Botswana. So Botswana with the ball here. Bakotsi. Throw in. Which will be taken by Lesotho. And now Diallo with the chase. Another throw in. Kesetse there challenged by Fabiano. It's going to be Lesotho to take the throw on to Diallo. The referee spotted a foul there, which Lesotho will take. It's Lesotho standing over this one with 7 minutes played so far between Malawi and Botswana. A great cross, however, met by the keeper. Mkwazi. It's now Malawi with the throw. Throw in for Malawi. It is Fabiano with the ball now. Another throw in awarded to Botswana. It is going to be Lesotho to take it. A great attack there by Malawi, well defended by the skipper, Ebineng. Fabiano now with the ball. Lesotho takes it. And now Fabiano on the attack here. What can she do with this one? Again defended. Bakoti with the ball now. Plays a great through ball to Seboto. What can Seboto do in this one? Slots it through to Diallo. However, well defended there by the Malawian backline. It was a troubling moment. And now, what can Malawi do with this counter? Wonderful skills there by Malawi. Still, Malawi on the front foot with Lali. Great foot by Lali there. Now she will also take this corner kick. Corner is delivered. Well defended. It's Kesete. Kesete with the ball now. What can she do? Stopped in her tracks. A clearance there. Taking no chances is Lesotho. This is going to be a goal kick for Botswana with Basilio doing well to shield the ball. So it's going to be the skipper, Bakotsi, Ebineng, actually, to take that one. And now it's Malawi there with Lali in the mix of things. Well intercepted. Kuala. Again, Lesotho defending that one. Putting it straight into touch. A relatively quiet Sunday here in the capital city. You can see there is a few spectators that showed up for this one. A foul throw for Malawi here. How many have we seen so far in this tournament? Now, it is Fabiano with the shot. Couldn't get the ball over her feet there. Botswana to kick it off again. Well, the clear-cut chances of this match so far, 13 minutes played, has been produced by Botswana. Seboto. It's Fabiano. Plays it to Makwala, but however, well defended there. Cleared by the Botswana central defense. And now, Lali. It's Umali. Umali plays it to Lali. Back to Umali now. A great cross in the middle of the park. Well defended by Lesotho. Again, another interception. A lack of communication there between the goalkeeper and her defenders. It's Fabiano to take this set piece. It's a corner kick. And a great corner kick there, but it's out. It seems like the wind is playing a role in this one as it blows from. It's blowing southwards here, and of course it's to the advantage of Malawi at the moment, but what can they do? Kesete. And now Seboto. It's Malawi with the ball. Well intercepted there. What can Botswana do now? It's still Botswana. Now, oh! It was almost a mistake there by the Malawian backline. Kick taken. It is Lali now with the chance. Lali with the shot. However, well taken by the goalkeeper Chagaliza. Botswana with the possession. Oh, and Bakotsi plays it out. She could have done much better with that one there. Still 0-0 between these two sides here. Now, Malawi in the middle of the park. Well defended. That's Seboto. Once again, Botswana's Chagaliza is on the ground and needs some medical attention. She relatively had a similar game against Eswatini. Now this was the chance. Fabiano not connecting well with the ball. And Lali there with a wonderful chance. However, it was too close to the goalkeeper. Chagaliza there seems to be having trouble with her knee. Instructions from the coaching staff there. Looking at the 90 minutes played so far, it has been Botswana with the bigger chances. They could have been 2 up already. However, if it was not for the Malawian goalkeeper who stood firm in her area, it's going to be a drop ball in favor of Botswana there. Kick it up front. And now Seboto with a chase. It's Seboto with a chase here. Malawi's Milanzi kicks it out for a throw-in. It's Botswana there with a shot by Diallo. And now it's Malawi with Fabiano. Great defensive play by Lesotho. Fabiano shielding the ball well. Defended by Basilio. Defended by Modumo, actually. Seboto now, a great through ball to Diallo. Will she catch it? However, great interception by Malawi's backline. Throw in for Botswana with Lesotho to take. Another throw in, which Lesotho will take. Malawi doing well there to make sure that they were not troubled in this instant. Still Malawi to take the throw here with Enoch. It's quite scrappy in the middle of the park. Now, wonderful play by Umali and a short, not such a good attempt from her. A throw in for Malawi. Now, great run there and a good cross there. However, it misses Fabiano. There has been a couple of times where Malawi has looked dangerous, especially on that left flank through Umali. She's been making good runs on that side and delivering terrific crosses as well. It's Enoch to take. On to Fabiano, beautiful skill there. Fabiano once again. And now, Mwakwala. Wonderful skill there from Fabiano. Well, of course, she holds a Brazilian name, and look at that skill. Shibobo. Wonderful nutmeg. Something lively for the fans to enjoy. Well, Kesete handles the ball there. And it's going to be a free kick in favor of the Malawians. The game needs a goal. The game needs something to inspire the players. They relatively being played at a very low pace so far. And now, Charliza in her comfortable hands. The referee seems to have spotted an offside. It's now for Botswana to take. Their captain Ebineng standing behind the ball. Place it short to Lesotho. Not great, and now it's the skipper driving in. It's Fabiano. This is it. Oh, it's still Fabiano with the ball here. Fabiano with the ball. What can she do? Outnumbered by Botswana's defense here. However, it's still Malawi with the possession. Wonderful play by the Malawians. Great determination there by their number 7, Basilio, as well as Fabiano. Shagiliza to bite a little bit of time in order to have her team regroup here. Well stopped. And now Fabiano passes it through to Kwala. However, Lesotho was there to do the dirty work, as they call it in football, intercepting. Makwala, great control, chest, still Makwala. Lesotho, a solid left back she is. And now it's a tussle there, and now it is Kesete. Well defended by Malawi. Chinyamvula. Fabiano once again. She's been looking dangerous. The diminutive number 8 of Malawi, Fabiano. Eneles Fabiano. Another throw in for Botswana to take. It's going to be Lesotho. Well defended by Tonyane. Enoch now to take it. Mkwala plays it out of touch. Another fall throw by Botswana there. Tell you what, I've lost count of foul throws so far. It's quite understandable, upcoming talent. However, it's still a game of football. Well cleared, but still in play. Not settled. And now Diallo with the chase. Well marshaled by Mlanzi. Clearance there by Botswana's Modumo. An attack there by Makwala. Moving over to the left side. The game continues. It appears that Botswana prepares for some early substitutions there. Probably feeling that more needs to be done in this game. We see jersey number 15, Bulawa, and jersey number 18 there, Tamocha.
Jersey number 13, Tebohang and one goes jersey number 18, Kechumesi Tamocha.
Tamocha started the game there.
Jersey number 2, Sarah Papacho, and one goes jersey number 15, Onesejo Olawa.
Well, the two players that are coming in now relatively had a good game against Eswatini. I think the coach, they felt like they are needed in order to change things here. The coach not comfortable with the way the two players that are out now, Papato and Mporti, were actually playing, and felt like there needs to be a twitch or a change here in order to boost Botswana's chances in this game. Another foul throw there from the left side of the field by Malawi. It's going to be skipper Ebineng to take it. We've had 32 minutes played in this one. Round about 12 minutes remaining for the break. Makwala. And now it is Kesete. Plays it to Diallo. Disposes. And now it's Lali with the ball for Malawi. Charliza. Well cleared there by Enoch. It was anyone's ball for the taking. Charliza there. I think Botswana will be much more the relaxed of the two sides, knowing that they already have the 3 points in the bag from the last game they played. However, I'm sure the coaches, they will still want their team to back at least 6 points, which could guarantee them a place in the next round. Intercepted there, however, well defended by Modumo. Clearing the danger. It's now Basilio. Again, another good defense by Modumo. Modumo. It is a through ball now. This is Seboto. What can she do here? Offside. It's an offside. A wonderful through ball by Kesete. However, Seboto was found in offside. Look at that there, Seboto. You know, the goalkeeper there of Malawi also taking no chances, coming out of her blocks to make sure that she gives Seboto limited options to goal. Kwala. Out for a throw in favor of Botswana with Leslotlo to take. It is Basilio with the ball. Still Basilio. A miscommunication there between the two Malawian players to the amusement of the fans. Referee calling for calmness. Fabiano. And now Lali. Fabiano. Lesotho to clear it in. Another goal kick for Botswana. 37 minutes played here in the under-20 Cosafa Women's Championship. It is still 0-0 between the two sides. Not a great clearance there. It's now Fabiano. What can Fabiano do on this one? Slots it through to Makwala. Out of play for a corner kick, which Umali will take. The left footer standing around it there. She going to use the wind to her advantage. And a cross. Wonderful cross there. Not out of danger yet. A whisker of a shot by Fabiano. It's a counter attack now, but however intercepted by Malawi's number 2 Joyce. Joyce with the ball. Played to their captain Chinyamvula. Chinyamvula now with the throw. Looking for Umali. A throw in. Fabiano, Umali. However, it is out of play once again. Lesotho. The Botswana midfield has been struggling to link up their front three there. It has been a little bit of frustrating for the front three, Seboto, Kesete, and Dielo there. The supplying chain not working at the moment for them. And they cut a frustrating figure up to the, with Malawi doing most of the attacks so far. Umali to take the throw. And now it's time for chance for Botswana to attack. It's Seboto plays it to Kesete. No, it is a free kick awarded there. It seems like the player in pitch there is Dielo, the number 10 of Botswana. The referee not happy with that challenge. In the middle of the park, Seboto seems to be struggling from something, walking gingerly there. It's Dielo to take this set piece. This could be a chance for Botswana to open the scoring here. Dielo with a great cross inside the middle of the box. It's still not out of danger yet. Short there from Seboto. And a great chest and shot. Wonderful stuff there from Botswana. And now, Pasilio. Lali now, oh. The referee sees nothing in that. Lali remains on the ground. Malawi's number 9, Lali, seems to have picked up a knock. Malawi, they were calling for a free kick, protesting for a free kick there, but unable to get it. And this is the corner kick that Umali took. And as you see there, missed by Makwala. Great defending there by Ebineng. And then Fabiano with a shot. However, unable to trouble the goal of Botswana. It seems like Malawi's number 9, Lali, has picked up a serious knock, with the medics coming on with a stretcher there. We already have a few Malawian players warming up. Look at that skill there from Fabiano. Bit of a Brazilian touch from a player that has a Brazilian name. It seems like Lali will not be able to continue in this one. The substitution seems to be imminent at this point in time. Malawi reduced to 10 women so far. Can Botswana use the advantage of an extra woman on an extra player on the field to actually do something? But it's still a motivated Malawi side with Basilio out of play for a throw-in. Still 10 players for Malawi at the moment. And now an attack, a great pass. However, it is out of play. And it will be Botswana to take the goal kick. A change will be made here for Malawi. It will be their number 10 midfielder Sarah Mlimbika, who will be coming on in this one. She also played against Namibia in their 0-0 draw. There goes
Jersey number 9, Fatima Lali, and on goes jersey number 10, Jane Faisal.
It's now going to be Mudumo with that clearance for Botswana. Wonderful skills there from Fabiano. There seemed to be a tackle there. No, it was indeed Basilio with that skill. Enoch will take, it will be the substitute, Mlimbika, to take the free kick. And a great chance there by Fabiano. Oh, the keeper makes a mess of it. Great clearance from Modumo. Still not out of danger yet. And it's well over. That was a chance for Malawi to grab the first goal. What a time it would have been. The cross came in. There you see Fabiano missing it. And then the goalkeeper makes a meal of it. It challenged the great defensive play by Mudumo. You can see they pushing and shoving. And now it is still Fabiano. Wonderful skills there by the number 10, Mulimbika. Tell you what, the player, Malawi's number 6, Umali, has produced great play this time. It is 0-0 at halftime between Botswana and Malawi in the Cosafa Under-20 Championship here at the University of Namibia. A good game of football, however, not being able to produce a goal thus far between these two nations here. Botswana with a couple of chances themselves. Boto missing a one-on-one opportunity, while Malawi will say they have grown stronger into this game and also managed to play well. Already a few substitutions made by two sides. Malawi's substitution forced due to an injury, while Botswana made some tactical substitutions from players that started the last match. We'll be back for the second half after this.
We are all seeking connection to each other, to the world, to the spaces we exist in.
Poor sportsmanship right now from the lads.
You might be physically ready, your body is ready, but mentally.
Here's another chance, and it is a goal from Vindo Kaha.
Hy sê wie hy is aan neertrek en hy bal het my grond gevat. Ja, hy het grond gevat en is
But just enough next.
Running that mountain up. Okay, so we will be doing this for the mountain climber. More advanced, slightly advanced.
So is jou trolley reg? Want
I love that. I love that. So then
kickstart our countdown at number 5 with this one.
Op Netwerk TV se Klets Kompas gesels ons nuus van 'n Maandag tot Donderdag. Ons kyk ook na die weer en meer. Stories wat jou raak en stories wat saak maak.
They've made a mistake in denying me bail, and they've made several other mistakes in many other cases.
The channels that teach us something new or reflect our expression. So it goes beyond switching to the right station. It's about choosing the experience that can adorn the present, dressing it with our tastes as we expand our preferences, because what we are actually connecting to is boundless, limitless human energy. And this is the spirit of NTV.
my name is Jacqueline Gertze. I'm the General Manager for the Local Organizing Committee for the Region 5 Youth Games, Namibia 2024. The beautiful thing about the Region 5 Youth Games is that is your biggest multi-sport event in the SADC region. From our side as the local organizing committee and from the desk of the general manager, you know, all systems are running. And as a country, we can with confidence say we are ready to welcome 9 other nations into Namibia as early as from 29th of June. For the first time also, this is the 11th edition, but for the first time, Special Olympics is part of the multiple sports event such as this, which is the Region 5 Youth Games. So inclusivity stands out as a very big highlight. And then also, not only inclusivity in terms of special athletes, athletes of disability, but also women, girls and boys competing in different sports codes with equal opportunity. It's a very big moment for communities and the nations to gel, to come together, get to know each other and really represent the African Union vision. The main factor here is sports infrastructure development to enable everybody to have access to sports. Namibia always promoted the active participation of young people in arts, music, sport and so on, but one thing was missing, and that is that we don't have access to sports facilities for everybody that loves the game. These games is basically creating that. We are representing the government of Namibia. When they speak, they refer to boys and girls, able and disabled. There's no moment in these games, and over the times that I have lived into sport, that I have seen leadership speaking with the same voice in terms of inclusivity. And that is for me the best space to work in, and that inspires me a lot.
Here in the heart of Namibia, where red dunes meet ocean blues, where sunsets write poetry across the sky, a new chapter is about to begin. From Swakopmund's breeze to vintage rhythm, we don't just play for points, we play with purpose, with pride, with heart. In 2025, we welcome you, Region 5, 10 nations strong, not just to compete, but to connect, to grow, to shine. Our streets know struggle. Our people, they know strength. And our youth, they know exactly what it means to rise. So step into our home. Feel the beat of Africa beneath your feet. Let the cheers echo through Independence Stadium. Let your story unfold with every race, every goal, every try. This is for you. This is Namibia. This is your time. Own the moment.
It is the Region 5 Youth Games 2024. We're excited for you to join us in the land of the brave, Windhoek, Namibia. We're also excited for you to join us on the socials, and we have 3 main hashtags for these games. And I've got my chairman here, as well as my general manager, to share with us the hashtags. Hashtag
Own the Moment.
And hashtag
I am Region 5.
And it is hashtag More Than Games. We're excited. Join us on our socials. Join us, share your videos with us, and walk this journey with us. It is Region 5 Youth Games 2024. See you there.
With early intentions here, Botswana on the attack now. This is a wonderful attack to Seboto. What can Seboto do here? One-on-one with the goalkeeper, and a great save by the goalkeeper there. A wonderful save, I think, for a player. And the short, well taken. That is being defended. Bakoti with the ball now. Plays a great through ball to Seboto. What can Seboto do in this one? Slots it through to Diallo. However, well defended there by the Malawian backline. It was a troubling Now, it is Fabiano with the shot. Couldn't get, it was almost a mistake there by the Malawian backline. Kick taken. It is Lali now with the chance. Lali with the shot. However, well taken by the goalkeeper Chagaliza. Now great run there and a good cross there. However, it misses Fabiano. Take on to Fabiano. Beautiful skill there. Spinning behind the ball. Place it short to Lesotho. Not great, and now it's the skipper driving in. It's Fabiano. This is it. Oh, it's still Fabiano with the ball here. Fabiano with the ball. It is a through ball now. This is Seboto. What can she do here? Offside. Around it there. She going to use the wind to her advantage. And a cross. Wonderful cross there. Not out of danger yet. A whisker of a shot by Fabiano. And a great chance there by Fabiano. Oh, the keeper makes a mess of it. Great clearance from Modumo. Still not out of danger yet.
We are all seeking connection to each other, to the world, to the spaces we exist in.
Poor sportsmanship right now from the lads.
You might be physically ready, your body is ready, but mentally.
Here's another chance, and it is a goal from Vindo Kaha.
Sy sê wie hy is daar neertrek en daai bal het my grond gevat. Ja, hy het grond gevat en is
But just enough next.
Running that mountain up. Okay, so we will be doing this for the mountain climber. More advanced, slightly advanced.
So is jou trolley reg? Want
I love that. I love that. So then
Kickstart our countdown at number 5 with this one.
Op Netwerk TV se Klets Kompas gesels ons nuus van 'n Maandag tot Donderdag. Ons kyk ook na die weer en meer. Stories wat jou raak en stories wat saak maak.
They've made a mistake in denying me bail, and they've made several other mistakes in many other cases.
The channels that teach us something new or reflect our expression. So it goes beyond switching to the right station. It's about choosing the experience that can adorn the present, dressing it with our tastes as we expand our preferences, because what we are actually connecting to is boundless, limitless human energy. And this is the spirit of NTV.
The second half of this match is about to commence here at the University of Namibia Stadium. It is still 0-0 between the sides. A couple of chances for both in the first half. However, none converted. The second half begins. Well, Malawi protesting for a corner kick, a goal kick actually. It's a free kick awarded to Malawi, with Mlanzi to take it. Now Botswana with the ball. Pahuti. It is Makwala. Botswana. The ball back to Malawi. Can Malawi do here with Umali? Umali now delivers a cross with Basilio to chase. Mulimbika. Basilio. Mulimbika. Great block by Modumo. Corner kick, which Mulimbika will take for Malawi. It's a goal kick for Botswana after Malawi's number 10, Mulimbika, kicks the ball out of touch. And now Botswana with the chase here. It is Diallo troubling Malawi's defense. However, the goalkeeper, thank you very much, he says. It's an offside for Botswana to take. It's Malawi's number 14 skipper, Chimnyamvula Togonyane. Well defended. Botswana on the attack here. Great chest and control by Togonyane. However, Tamocha unable to get it. And now Tamocha it's a throw in for Botswana. What can they do with this one? Enoch with the clearance for Malawi. Tamocha blocked. Now let's Wardlaw to take the throw for Botswana. Botswana with the play now. It's Kesete. Mkwala. Onto Basilio. Well blocked by the captain Abinang, but however, it is still Malawi there with the chance. Seboto. Wonderful play there. Great defensive play by Malawi's Joyce. It's a throw in for Malawi. Basilio. Limbika with the block. Tonyane. Strong challenge there Basilio plays it down the flank. A chase is on here by Umali. Strong run by Umali there. Chasing that ball and giving Botswana's defense something to think about. Olimpika with the throw. Basilio. A very dangerous tackle by Budumo on Basilio there. The referee has chose to keep her cards in the pockets. A painful one. Botswana defense, something to think about. And you can see the challenge. Look at that. A high foot. It is Fabiano standing over this one. Fabiano. Fabiano standing over this free kick. What can she do here? Delivers. Whoa! It was very close. It's Malawi's number 4, Samuel. Another corner kick for Umali to take. Oh! It is out of play. For a moment there, Botswana's defense nervous. However, the ball was out of play from the corner kick. Few of Malawian players there warming up. It seems like the coach is to make a few substitutions. A push by Toronyane. It seems like Jean Faison is warming up to come on for Malawi. Now Mulimbika to take the free kick. In your picture there, Jean Faison. It's Mulimbika to take the shot. Fabiano with the chase, but it is out of play for a goal kick. And now Malawi to make the substitution. It seems like it's going to be Fabiano to leave the field here.
Substitution for Malawi.
Fabiano.
Jersey number 8, Eminence Fabiano. And on goes jersey number 12, Jean Faison.
Jean Faison in for Fabiano. It's Botswana's yellow. There you have it. Fabiano is out. She had a good first half. I wonder why the coach felt she needs to be off. However, it is Botswana with Kesete. Kesete now. What can she do? Well blocked. Kotsi. Mkwala. Still Mkwala with the ball here. Plays it to Chinyamuda. Onto Umali. Well defended by the number 4 Samuel. Umali cleared by Togonyane. And now it's Tamocha. Switch flanks. What can Sepoto do with this one? It's free kick conceded there by Milanzi. Sepoto is quite a tricky player, and the defenders are struggling to keep up with her pace, and a yellow card there shown to Milanzi. Cleared by Togonyane. Yellow card shown to Milanzi. And now Sepoto. That was the free kick. The players appear to be a little tired in this match here, lacking a bit of energy. Seems like the first day they played took a toll on them here. Sepoto having eyes there on her arm. She should be fine to continue. And now it's Botswana with Lesotho to take this one. What can Lesotho produce here? Well defended. And now Mulimbika clears it. The substitute there, Jean Faison. A great touch from Botswana's number 18, Tamocha. It's still Tamocha. Another free kick they awarded. Seems like both players there down to the ground. Malawi's Enoch seems to have come out at the worst of those two, in agony there for the player. And as you can see, she went for the challenge, a 50-50 challenge. Probably Tamocha's trailing right leg brushing off her there. The free kick is yet awarded to Botswana. Samoch Enoch there looks fine, and she might continue after the magic ice, the magic spray. And now it's going to be Lesotho to take this set piece in a promising position for Botswana. A very promising position. What can she deliver with this set piece? Let's wait and see. Lesotho behind this. And now Lesotho with a great goal. A wonderful goal by Lesotho. A brilliant, well taken free kick there. Wonderful stuff from Lesotho. Look at that. Incredible goal. The goalkeeper stood no chance. Could she have done better covering the middle of the park? Look at the celebrations there. Wild from Tamocha. Botswana 1, Malawi 0. What can Malawi do now? And now Umali, a great pass to Mkwala. Mkwala with the cross inside the box, but too close to the goalkeeper. Great play there by Pakoti. Umali with the chase. Well defended by Mudumo. It's Malawi to take the throw with Molambika. It's Mkwala. An attempted cross there. Scrappy, but back in the hands of Chagaliza. Tamocha caught napping in the offside position there. It's going to be Malawi's Enoch to take this one. And now Mkwala, Basilio. Mkwala with the run here. Corner kick awarded to Malawi. They need a goal and they need it now. It's going to be Mlimbika to take this corner kick for Malawi. Mlimbika drives it in here and a chance. What a wonderful header by Samuel there. A great header by the tall Samuel, the center back of Malawi. And now Basilio, the skillful Basilio, plays it into the middle of the box. Danger not. Mudumo clears it out of touch, and a throw in for Malawi. And now Malawi with the chase here. Wonderful stuff by Chinyamura, the captain, Chinyamvula, and Seboto. Seboto, the playing with danger. A free kick awarded to her side. Seboto, the you feel that there's still goals in this one. And now it's Gesete with the chase, well marshaled by Nlanzi. Not a good throw by Botswana. However, they still have a chance to redeem themselves there. And now Malawi building from the back with Mlimbika. The attack is on here. Umali, well defended by Modumo, however not out of the woods yet. Great strength by the two players. It's still Chinfaisen. Seboto back to help with the defending here. And now Basilio. A snapshot. However, not strong enough to trouble Chagaliza in goal. Now Tamocha. Well marshaled by Enoch. Quite frustrated with her teammates there. Malawi know that they need to grab a goal back here. 66 minutes played in this one. Ball played there. Now Basilio on the move. Well marshaled by Modumo, who is everywhere in that defense there. From right to left, she has been really having a solid game at the back for Botswana. Some mistakes there, and now the fast Seboto is on to eat the pacey, diminutive striker. Wonderful skills, abuse step overs there. Great stuff there from Seboto. I can tell you what, she is a talent, and years to come, I'm sure that she will be probably part of the senior national team. And a chance there for Botswana. Tonyane with the shot. A sloppy defending, to say the least, from the Malawian side. They are the masters of their own downfall. However, lucky enough, they were not punished for it. A clearance from the back by Modumo. It is Mlanzi to Mlimbika now. A chance for Basilio. However, it is too far for her to chase. A throw in for Botswana to take. It's going to be Lesotho, the goal scorer. Still Botswana now with Dielo. Played to Mlimbika. Mlimbika well blocked by Seboto, but she felt that one. The diminutive Seboto. Dynamite comes in small packages, and she is indeed a handful towards the defense of Malawi. Mlimbika to take this one. An attempt by Umali to control that one. Ends up in the hands of Chagaliza. Botswana looking to play this one out and get the maximum points, which could and can potentially guarantee them a place into the next round. Not a good throw in there by their number 15. And now Mkwala. Malawi now in a hurry to take this corner kick because they know that they are running out of time here. 71 minutes into this match. If there has to come a goal, it has to be now. It is Umali with the corner kick. Oh, very close. Very close, but out of touch. They have been struggling with the corner kicks from this side of the pitch. From the left side, it seems like the balls are just going out. Botswana now with play. Mkwala with a great skill. Mkwala. Molimbika with the chase now. Sepoto trekking back to defend, helping the right side of the defense there. Molimbika. Still Molimbika now. Ball is out of play for a throw in to Botswana. It's going to be Mark Mbulawa to take it, who came in as a substitute today after starting the first match for Botswana. The chase is on between Modumo and Umali here. Umali wins it. It's Umali now. Umali with the cross. Wonderful header. However, Mkwala unable to trouble the goalkeeper this time. She could have done better. She could have forced a save out of that one, but however, off target. Nyamvula. And now it's going to be Tamocha on the attack. Tamocha with the shot. However, out for a goal kick. Malawi to take this one. No time wasted building from the back. However, only as far as Diallo, who has had a relatively quiet game for her standards today. And now Seboto. It's Seboto. Seboto, wonderful skills displayed by Seboto there. However, overdoes it here. She overplayed it there. It's Mulimbika now. It's going to be Mlanzi to take the throw. Well defended by Seboto. She's everywhere on that flank. The chase is on here. Mkwala Tin Faisen, they unable to keep the ball in play. Modumo scratching her head there. Gonna pick up a slight knock. Diallo once again losing possession now. It's Umali. Umali with a short, well blocked. It's Umali. Mkwala. Mkwala tries the short. Not good enough to trouble Botswana. The substitute. Smile from Botswana's bench there. They know they are in the driving seat. However, it is still a slender lead and anything can happen. Defense, Enoch, who has been rock solid at the back for Malawi in this game. A throw in here. A great distribution, and now it's still Botswana with the play. It was Tokonyane with the chase there. It's the number 10 Diallo. Seboto, well blocked by Malawi's player. However, the Diallo fighting. Malawi prepares another substitution here. Jersey number 17, Grace Kunga. And now Milanzi leaves the pitch. Remember, Milanzi is on a yellow card, and the referee, the coach, probably feeling that they can't risk it here. That's why they had to take her out. Umali Mlimbika. A great low cross there, but however, Chagaliza gets it. Once again, Chagaliza is on the ground. How many times have we seen it during this tournament so far from the Botswana goalkeeper? She must be hurt here, holding her head. A chance for the other players to have a water drink. Let's have a look at that free kick once again. The technique and everything in it. It was quite a great goal, to the delight of the coaching staff there. Some of Malawi's players. Coach giving instruction to Seboto and Tokonyane there. You can see Seboto still struggling with that injury that she received on her arm. However, able to continue and push forward. You can see some staff members there making notes. Chaliza should be fine to continue here. It seems to be nothing serious in that regard. Some of the fans enjoying the match here. We are coming to you live from the University of Namibia. It is the Cosafa Under-20 Championship. Currently in action is Botswana and Malawi. Botswana leading through a spectacular free kick by their player Lesotho. And now it's Tamota with the chase. Kesete Kesete is in offside. One would say the referee Lynette Moyo of Zimbabwe has handled the match well so far. No controversial decisions so far made in this one. She has also managed to control the yellow cards here, allowing the flow of the game to continue. Dielo to Tamocha. Tamocha is offside. Less than 10 minutes remaining of this game. A substitute Jean Faison with the play. And now, what can Malawi do with this one? It is Mulimbika here. Mulimbika, well blocked. Botswana showing a great resilience at the back there. Malawi has been struggling to break them down. Great blocks, defending in numbers and making sure. And now, an opportunity for Botswana to break out of touch for Botswana. It's now Malawi to take it. Captain Chinyamvula in all, and now a great kick and a catch as well by Chagaliza. Mlimbika seems to have a sweet left foot there. Would love to see if she gets a free kick right on the edge of the area. What can happen? And now the goal scorer, Lesotho there should be fine to continue. A throw in for Malawi to take. Kasete to Diallo. Out of touch for a throw in to Malawi. Modumo with the clearance. It's a crucial time for both sets of teams now. Any lapse in concentration by Botswana could cost them this lead. However, as Malawi push players forward, they could be vulnerable to a counter-attack here. A free kick to Botswana. It's going to be the goal scorer, Lesotho. And a strike there. Lesotho, who has had a solid game there on the left side of the pitch. I think the contention, the player of the match contention will be between her, Modumo, as well as the diminutive Soboto. But Lesotho, who scored the goal there, could really walk away with the player of the match today. She has had a solid game, but as I said, Modumo, jersey number 7 of Botswana, also had a great match so far. And now, this could be a chance. Well, it seems like the player of the match here has been awarded to jersey number 5, the skipper Epineng, who has also been rock solid at the back for her team there. Once again, a figure that we have been seeing in this tournament, Chagaliza is down. She has been at the receiving end of a few harsh contact. By the time this tournament ends, she could be the most fouled player in the competition. Look at that goal once again by Lesotho. She knew what she was doing from the start. The goalkeeper was in the right position. However, it was just too good. And there it is, the celebration from here to Botswana, from here to Gaborone. I'm sure the towns of Kanye, the towns of Charles Hill, the towns of Mahalapya will be rejoicing for that goal. That's the capital city of Windhoek. We have the views of the Awas Mountains. Great weather in Windhoek here. Clear skies with clear goals. We are now entering in the dying minutes of this match. And now Diallo with the attack. Diallo unable to trouble goalkeeper. The fourth official has indicated 5 minutes of additional time here for these two teams to play. There has been a few stoppages in this one, especially the injury towards some of these players, the goalkeeper. Malawi still has time to fight one back here. However, it is Botswana. Kesete with a chance there. Another chance for Kesete there. She could have buried this one. However, the goalkeeper fast off her line and making sure she still keeps her team in the game. Now it's Makwala. Tamota attempts to switch flanks, but Chinyamula was there to intercept. A strike from distance, and now this is a chance for Mulimbika. Mulimbika, that was the chance she had. Another injury on the pitch there. It is Botswana's number 3, Bakoti. It seems to be cramp. And you can see a worried looking players there signaling for a substitution. Let's once again have a look at this attack there. The build up to this, and you Kesete there, she had Seboto backing, and a pass to Seboto could have probably killed this game off. It appears that Bakoti will not be able to continue into this one. A serious injury. We hope that she'll be able to continue. You can see she is in agony here. Bakoti carried off. Bakoti. It seems like Botswana have exhausted. They still are going to make a substitution. However, it is Malawi to use this opportunity with the player advantage in order to trouble and outnumber Botswana here. Mulimbika with the cross, and this is a chance here. However, it is Tamocha to clear it for Botswana. Samuel to take the throw for Malawi here. There you have the player of the match, jersey number 5. In your picture, the captain, Ebineng. A frustrated Malawi side there, and now Botswana will make that substitution. Temo Malate will play the remainder of these minutes here for Botswana as she replaces, that is Bakoti. And a strike here. It's Mlimbika now. Mlimbika lays it off. Botswana out of the woods now. It's a free kick awarded to them here. This could be it for this match. Haritsamaya is the word here coming from the Botswana team. And now that is it. Botswana beat Malawi by a solid goal. The player of the match in this one is Lesotho. And note, Ebineng, as stated earlier, she's the goal scorer and definitely deserves this one. You can see there Botswana probably in the next round of the competition. 6 points for them. Malawi definitely not within a chance here now. Botswana through to the next round, obviously, after this result. There you have the player of the match. Look at the goal she scored there. A wonderful free kick. Lesotho. And the celebration by Tamocha Wonderful stuff there. They know they will be flying into the final of the semi-finals of this competition. And Hope Lesotho, the player of the match, after that stunning free kick and as well as a solid game at the back. We leave you with the images of the player of the match. We will be back for the next game in this one.